everybody. Holy cow. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. We interrupt the notions for some really exciting news. Hey, Gia. Hey, Gia, did you get my email about the masks? I haven't heard from you, so I hope that you did, because we are mask desperate. Hey, Shelly. Nice to see you too from Texas. Hey, Rose. Hi, Beth.
Cute hat, Beth says.
I'm sending Beth an email as soon as we get off of this. I think that order, Beth, is lost. But I will send you the details in the email. And we'll see what we can do to help with that. Hi, Ruth Ann. Okay, good, Gia. Hi, Eileen. Ooh, Shelly, does that mean you're coming home? Hi, Willa. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Karen. I'm so glad you're all here. Lots of people joining. Hello, everybody. Well, hi, Bess. I sent that email out last night telling you that we were going to be talking about notions, and we are. But in the meantime, UPS came this morning, just a little while ago, and my jaw dropped open, and I said to Kate, we have to do this today. So you get to see this little surprise that I've been hinting at for a few weeks. Hi, Donna. Hi, Gail. Hi, Pam. Hi, Maureen. Glad you all are here, because you're going to be the first to know, the very first to know. There are 3 boxes sitting here next to me that I'm going to open, and you get the first to see. This isn't the best way to do it with this, with the laptop, but we are now an official, I'm so happy to announce this, an official store carrying Quince and Company yarn. Woohoo! Everybody cheer! Yahoo! Yahoo! So we have, which way can we do this? We have 3 boxes, and in these boxes are 2 of their most popular yarns. If you follow Quince and Company, or see them on Ravelry, they have a lot of different yarns. We got 2 of them. I got the Owl and the Puffin. And the company just came out with a collection of sweaters knit in Puffin. I haven't even seen the collection yet, but I saw one cable giant jacket that I thought was really exciting. But there are a number of patterns out there that use their yarn, and we're going to be having models knit up right away. So I'm going to open this first, the smallest of the 3 boxes, and we'll see what is in here. I can't quite.
Should I hold it up?
Yeah, hold and tilt it down. There we go. Down a little bit more. There. Okay. So, in box number 3. Woohoo! This is the Puffin.
Ooh.
Stuff in there. So this is a big, fat, single-ply yarn. There it is. Quince and Company. Yahoo! I am so darn excited about this stuff. So this is 112 yards in 100 gram skein, and it is meant to be a bulky weight. So either a 10.5 or a 13 needle, and it is 100% American wool. So it's going to have a real nice drape and feel to it. You will want to be on that larger needle in order to get the softness and the plushness out of the yarn. So Puffin is number 1. I don't really know what the prices are yet. I'm going to have to check on that. But we're going to unbox this stuff so that you can see it. And I was going to talk about this hat that I have on. This is the Lotus hat pattern that's on Ravelry, originally designed with Malbrigo. but you can do it out of the Puffin as well. So keep that in mind as you look at these colors of Puffin. So we have lupin or lupine. We have orange.
Ooh.
And this color is, of course, called nasturtium, which is a really nice term for orange, don't you think?
Yeah.
Makes you think of spring and flowers.
You can eat those flowers.
You can eat those flowers in your salad.
Can't eat the yarn.
Don't eat the yarn. Ooh, this is beautiful.
Ooh.
Here is this lovely
Creamy.
Belize. I want to go to Belize.
Yeah.
I would have called this sage, but it's called Belize. And the last one in this box is a nice neutral gray.
So pretty.
And this is Frost. Is it coming through kind of white? It's not white. It's really a very pale gray.
Mm.
Good. All right. There's one box. Let's get that yarn out of the way. And go on to box number 2. And I just want to see. Beth, I'm glad you do. Eileen, yeah, we're going to get you some. Hi, Kathy. I know, Willa, if you had stayed a little longer this morning, you would have been here. But here we go. Box number 2. Oh, my God. Okay, there's a lot of yarn. A lot of yarn in here. Now, I gotta tell you right up front that there are companies that are having trouble getting yarn in, but we're not having any trouble finding some fun things for you to knit with. So even though we may not have done stuff with everybody, we have found, oh my God, look at this. Thank you. This is the owl. Yeah, Kate's jumping up and down already.
Oh, I love it.
This is called cilantro.
I'm gonna
the
die.
owl is 120 yards per skein for size 6 and 7 needles. So it's a good worsted weight yarn, on the light side of worsted weight. But this is what I want to say. It's 50% American wool and 50% alpaca, American alpaca. That's what makes Quince and Company so damn special. Sorry, so really special, is that they really concentrate on American wool, American alpaca, made in America, dyed here. They're actually in, is it Vermont? I can't remember now if it's Vermont or Maine. Sorry. I hate it when I don't know stuff like that. But they are also, their designs have been around forever. Pam Allen is their major designer. And they are just beautiful designs. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Dana. Hey, Dana. Yeah, from California. Great to have you with us, too. But back to them. So you can buy a lot of their patterns online, or on Ravelry, and pick what you want. And then when you come in, we'll be able to help you with your color choice. Somewhere in here is their newest pattern book. So this color that I just showed you is called cilantro.
Maine.
They're in Maine. Thank you, Kate. This color is cerulean. Cerulean?
Cerulean.
Cerulean.
Ooh.
When you see these up close and personal, you're going to see that there is a lot of heather to it and a black or gray undertone. That's from the type of wool. They blend it all. They're not working with just white or bleached yarn. Okay, now here, usually this is what's at the bottom of the box. Here is their newest book, Warm and Cozy. Just the smell of this is so great. Look at that dress.
Ooh, dress.
Look at that dress.
Cute.
Beth, you can come over here. I got Beth working her butt off in the back, straightening out our notions.
Look at this.
Look at this.
This is what I want.
Oh, this is what you want.
Cilantro.
Look at the photography in this book.
Nice
I don't know how much this book is, but we'll find that out. There's a this is it. This is the sweater. Eileen, I want you to knit this sweater for the store. Look at that.
Yes.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Really, really nice. Oh, I know what price it is because it's written right on the book. It's $28, and there are quite a few patterns in here. I mean, it's pretty thick. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm just so excited if you can't tell. This one, this is another adorable one. Look how cute that
Doing
is.
a lot of those puff sleeves.
Yeah. Are we getting some comments, Kate? We can't see them all. Oh, but look at this one. Side view, but here's a good view. Cables, if you're a cable girl, you're gonna love that too. Oh my gosh, this is great. So we've got,
says she's in.
all right, 1, 2, 3. We've got 6 copies right now, and their stuff does sell out. Now, like I said, you can buy their patterns on Ravelry, and they do digital patterns as well. So they may sell out of the printed version, but they often still will have a digital download that you can get online. So this is another green, which is Taiga. Is that how you say that, Taiga? Yeah, there's a difference between the green and the bluish green.
Yeah. It's almost, it
can
looks like it
kinda
has
see
the
it.
black base.
It does. There's a lot of black in all of the colors. As I said, that's what happens when you either mix all different sheep yarns together or start with a black sheep. This is a very subtle orangey color called cinnamon, and it is kind of that color.
It's a trending color.
Very, very popular, and a really nice rose bay color. This is kind of a muted cranberry, I would say.
You got it.
Okay, for you gray girls, 2 shades of this kind of natural kind of color, grays, and more of a little oatmeal color to it. So 2 of those shades, and then more of this tealy kind of green. This isn't the same as what I've showed you before, but it's in that gray-green kind of family. That one's beautiful. And some more purple, because aren't we a purple place? Love this color. This is Boysenberry, of course. And my favorite, oh, there's 2 shades of my favorite.
I love that green.
Yeah, isn't that pretty?
So pretty.
Chamomile, which is that real acidy kind of green. And this little
Celery.
even sharper yucca.
Oh, darn.
But that's that real bright color. All right, so we got 1 more box to go, if you can stand it.
Who wants to see more?
Yeah, who wants to see more? And then I will really talk about notions. Okay, so this is the rest of the Puffin.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry.
Did I already? No. So this is Kate's favorite color. Absolutely. She always has this on. Apricot.
Ugh.
Perfect name.
You like that one?
And clay.
That's what you're wearing.
Just what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
True confessions, I got every color that they had available.
That is so
So we have a lot of color work in here. And I ordered this specifically with a specific hat design in mind, not the one that I had on, but something else which we're going to knit up very, very quickly as well. Okay, so then there's this gorgeous teal. That's a beautiful color. So rich looking, isn't it? This is called Peacock. Give you an idea of what that color is. And man, this is a really pretty,
So many colors.
yeah, so many colors. This is Rosa Rugosa. 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 Rosa
I
Rugosa.
don't know what that means.
Something like that. And then more colors of the owl in the bottom of the box. This gorgeous straights, it's called. It's a blue. And of course, black. This is one of the colors. Black is actually a very hard color to get. So this is what I would call a natural black. So it is not that dense, intense, solid black. It's not really heathered, but it has kind of a muted, grayed out look to it. And one more natural. This is a real Oxford gray. That's really beautiful. And two more colors of the quince.
Now that.
This is a yellow. It's so pretty. It's called Parchment. To give you an idea of that.
Like a 70s.
It is. And this one is called Hunter. So it's a real hunter green. So my God, we are going to have so much fun putting this stuff away and planning what kind of knits
I have
to
so much
do,
to make. I am
what
already
kind of
making.
store samples to
Yeah,
do
just
with it.
Yeah.
So you're going to have some exciting things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exciting things
Sure.
to, can you let me in?
Yeah, I don't know what else.
I don't know, Allison. Yeah, Eileen, good. Love those guys. Okay, Allison, you found your way in. Good. Yeah, I am so thrilled. Hi, Marissa. Yes, we got it. I didn't expect this to come until, what's today? Monday. Until later on in the week. So I was really surprised that it did come. But that's what I decided to interrupt our notions with. But we still have time. So I'm going to show you guys some of the new notions that we got in. And I was positive that I already had every single notion you could possibly have. And then we got an order in from Bryson that had some new stuff. So I couldn't wait to show it to you. So just let me duck out of sight for a minute and come back up with my handy dandy basket of yarn. So first of all, these Swedish
Doesn't even
dishcloths
fit.
we put in our
wanted to
Woolly
do that
Thoughts
with
box, and I
leave
was
it there
so
for now.
happy
It's so
with them
heavy.
that I
Yeah,
ordered
just leave
more.
it.
And so we got some in a real springish kind of print
No.
or Valentine's Day,
It's okay, just like that.
and
You're good.
Lily of the Valley, and daffodils. So we've got a bunch of those in. Kate's going to be putting them up on the website, or they're in the store. They're $6.95 a piece, or they're 3 for $18.95. I think we priced them at. And I love them. I couldn't believe it. I'd never used them before. And man, we have granite countertops at home, and I'm always trying to wipe it down with a towel so it doesn't streak. This does that job for me, and they are wonderful. So that's why I'm carrying more of them. They don't really fit with yarn, but what the heck. I liked them, so they're here. Our sale, our semi-annual clearance sale is still going on, and I just wanted to thank all of you that have come in or ordered yarn, and let everybody know that we've sold out of some stuff, and we're down to one ofs. We have one of this color of Oscar left. We have one of this skein, this color of the Cashmere Passion. This one skein will do that little hat that I've got in here. We have one of the Jaeger spun in this bright yellow left, and was that?
That was it.
That was it. So these are just a couple of the things that we pulled off the shelf
This is going
that we
so
saw that
fast.
we only had one of. So you've got this week and into next week to come on in and see what we've got. We've put a few new things, and like you saw on Friday, we really marked things down even further. Okay, so what did we get in? The Mindful collection, we finally got in the blocking pins. If you haven't seen the Knitter's Pride blocking pins, they now come as part of the Mindful collection, which means that they have the turquoise and this little chakra design on them. And this is a kit with several different sizes, both the wide ones and the short ones, in this great little case. So everything fits right back in it. And this is, we got quite a few sets of them in, and this is $29.95 for the blocking pins. Along with the blocking pins, we got in more of the collapsible scissors. We sold out of these just before Christmas, and I did order them again. And all of the Mindful stuff. Did I lose my internet?
Here, plug it back in.
Can you hear me? I'm showing that I'm still live. Can everybody send me a message if you can see me and hear me, because it says that we're still up. Kate, am I up on your computer?
Yep. Shelly
Okay.
just commented, so.
Okay. All right. So Bess, I don't know what's happening, but other people can still see me. So the all the Mindful stuff comes in a little case. So this is a little zippered pouch. It's a cloth fabric. Okay. And then unzip it, and the scissors are in here. So these are those collapsible scissors. They're like folding scissors that you then open up and clip, clip, clip all of your ends. And then it goes back into storage, which I'm going to let Kate do, and zip it up, and you always know where it is. We also got, because we sold out of these, the, hey Beth, can you throw me the stitch markers? Because I grabbed 2 sets of scissors instead of stitch markers. We also got
They
in
might
the
be on the
chakra stitch markers.
Okay.
I tell you, I don't know where I would be without my team. I am so grateful for them. So Beth is here. Beth is back here on Mondays helping us clean up and stock. Okay, good. So we haven't lost anything. So again, the chakra stitch markers come in a little zippered pouch, and it has a sample marker. You can't actually use this one on the zipper for a marker, but inside you have a whole bunch of markers and a little paper that tells you what each shape represents or means. Maybe if I hold it this way, you'll be able to see it. So these are sterling silver plated, but really nice. They're a good size, and the circle on them is big enough so that it can go on even some of the larger needles. So we got both of those in, restocked. We have this little treasure pack from Addie. This is perfect for this kind of year. Hi, Marilyn. So these are little heart-shaped, they're actually needle keepers. So you put your needles into the holes, and thank you. See what I mean? Squeeze it shut, put your needle in, and let it close, and it stays on the end of your needles. You can put both of them in there. There are two spots. Kate handed me 2 needles, but I just used one. Now your knitting can be on your needles. Your needles stay together. There's no way these are coming off. It's even better than those little rubber things that we use on the tips of the needles. And they come in 2 sizes in one package. So you have one for your larger needles, although this needle is, let's see, one of them is a size 6 and one of them is a size 10. And both of them are fine in there. And then we have a smaller one, so probably from a size 6 down to zeros and things like that. So this is a cute little gadget or notion to keep your knitting nice and neat. And these are $11. And we've got a few packages of these. Shows you right there how to use them. So that's really fun. Then we also have little row counters in this little panda shape. So when you click the top of the head, his eyes go all googly and count your rows. But what's really fun about it is that you're supposed to put it on a string or a necklace, and you hang it on around your neck, and then when you pick it up, you can see it. It's facing you the right way. So I think that's a really cool idea. So you'll be able to keep track of what rows you're on. And those are $6. And then we also got in some seaming pins. So when you are ready to put your piece together, we got in some really nice rosewood seaming pins, and they're nice and long and thin so that they will hold together even the finest knitting piece that you have done. But the really, now I lost it, my bracelet.
Is it on your arm? No.
Of course, I had everything all nice and out here, and now since we've opened boxes, everything has disappeared. Wow, that really did disappear.
Yeah. Next time.
Okay, well, in the meantime, what I'm going to show you is what we're going to give away next week. We got this really great thing in, and I'm so excited about it that I decided we would do a giveaway of this stuff next Monday. So if you join us live and comment on the Facebook Live, then you will be entered into our giveaway for it. And this is called Big Sully. And this is for those of you that really are true gadget girls. So Big Sully looks like, ta-da, a spaceship. It looks like this. So it has a rubber bottom, first of all, so that when it's on the table, it doesn't slip. And actually, Kate, can you hold the computer so I can, no, I'll hold the computer and you take the chest out so I can sit down with this. Thank you. Well, here's the stuff that I was going to use for it, but where's the actual thing?
It's in a box.
Yeah, in a white box. Okay, so it's plastic, and right around the top, you have a needle gauge, so that automatically you can see what size needle you need and what you need to use for your knitting. This rubber handle pops off, and it has both inches and centimeters on it. So you have an automatic ruler right at your hand. As long as you don't stretch this thing out, it will work great. So that's the handle. That comes off. The rubberized bottom comes off, and you can put stitch markers or a sewing needle or any of those little items that you need to transport with you in the bottom of that piece. Then this whole thing opens up like that. The top opens up, and all of these holes are yarn feeds. So the first type of feed that you have is for those long skeins of yarn that are already wound up. You fit them onto this piece. One of these plastic ends comes off. You stick the plastic tube through the middle of the skein, and then it sits right there in the troughs, I guess, and you feed your yarn through one of these outside holes and close the top, put the ruler case back on, and you're good to go. And if you have to add a new skein or a new color, it's easy to take it out as well. In addition to that, there's a tray in the bottom, and you have room for 2 skeins. If you're working with 2 colors, you can put a color of yarn in each spot, in each tray, feed them through their own holes, and what that's going to help you do is actually help keep it from twisting. Now there's a certain amount of twisting that comes just when you're knitting, but one of the other causes of yarns twisting when you're working with color is when you get to the end of the row and you turn the needle around, it automatically twists the yarn if you turn it one way. And if you turn it the other way, it untwists the yarn. This will help you visualize that. I took one of these home this weekend, and I have, of course, like a lot of you, a specific chair that I knit in. And my husband was nearly in tears when he saw me using it, because he cannot stand it when one of us, doesn't matter who, stands up and all of a sudden we're dragging yarn into the kitchen on our feet. Drives him crazy every time, right? He was nearly in tears. And if you know what kind of a mountain man I'm married to, you know that's an unusual thing. But he was so excited, he wanted me to get like 8 of them. I'm like, no, I'm gonna have 1. But it is amazing. It just keeps that much neater, because also on the top of this one is this one big hole. And guess what goes in there? Your knitting. Your knitting needles fit right in there. They stick out. Your knitting is there. It's all neat and portable and nice to keep. This tray comes out very easily. So you can use this just for a great big cake of yarn. If you have yarn that is already in a cake that won't fit on the draw around thing, it can just sit in there as well. And one last little item on the top of this, on the top of this tray, this little piece comes off and will stick right in the groove. So again, you have an automatic ruler. One side is inches and one side is centimeters. So if you need to measure something pretty quickly and you're not on a table, it's all right there at your fingertips. So this neat little contraption is called Big Sully. We've got 3 of them for sale right now. One of them is going to be gifted to the lucky winner next week, and it is $55. We will take special orders for it so that you can be sure to get one. It's taking about a week. So if you are thinking about a gift for Valentine's Day or a present for yourself coming up, let me know and we'll make sure we have one. The only color right now is purple. They don't have it in different colors, but it's so neat and so easy and so portable.
Gina says it would be good for knitting with her dog.
It would be very good for knitting. If you've got an animal around, cats, dogs, whatever, they may try like heck, but they're not going to be able to get to that ball of yarn. So that's a new thing that we were really, really happy about and ready to give to you. I have just one more thing. I know we're running a little bit long, but I hope you will, because we did find what I was looking for. Hope you will stay with me for a couple more minutes. This is, and I've seen, there have been products like this out there before. This is a bracelet that is magnetized. And I like this one a lot because it's pretty attractive. It's simple, it's plain, but when you're sitting there doing a cable and trying to figure out where to stick the cable needle so that you know where it is the next time you're ready to use it.
Yeah.
I just was telling everybody I was doing this last night, and then when I went up to bed and came down this morning, I was like, oh, I left the cable needle in my sweater upstairs. But it is magnetized, so the cable needle will stick right to it. I have a stitch marker here, stick right to it. Pins, if you're trying to pin something in place, stick right to it. And I did also try it with a little pair of snippet scissors that we're able to stick right to it as well. And even if you don't want all this junk on your arm, if you have this near you on the table, it's all right there. It's not dancing all over the floor or falling off. So this magnetic bracelet in this very tasteful, almost wearable as jewelry design, this is $30, and we're taking orders for this. It does come in sizes. This is a large because I have a large wrist, but it does also come in a smaller size if you're interested and want to see them close up. They're in the shop. Otherwise, we'll order them for you. Whew. Okay, we made it. Quince, Notions, a giveaway next week. We're going to try and do a giveaway at least once a month, but we're not going to do it on the same week every month. So tell your friends, make sure you tune in next Monday at 12:30. The clearance sale is still going on this week. I have a Zoom class on Wednesday morning. We did our first one on Friday, and we had a couple of technical difficulties, but we got through it. I've got a Stitch of the Week class on Friday that we still have room in. We've got 6 people signed up, and so we're prepping for that. If you're interested in that, look at the website. You can sign up right on it. You simply need worsted weight yarn, and you'll be getting emailed the patterns for that as well. So stay tuned, everybody. Exciting things are on their way here. I'm so, so grateful to all of you for participating, for listening, and for being here when I need you. Have a wonderful week. I know you'll all be in front of the TV on Wednesday, which should be a very good week. How many blocking pins total in there? Let's see, Marilyn, I think I can answer. 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 8 small ones, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of the larger size. So there's this size. There, you can see all of the little, and these things are sharp. When I use this set a lot when I'm blocking at home, and I've bled myself a couple times. And then there are the small size. So there's quite a few. If you are a shawl knitter, it's a great set to use for shawl blocking. Okay, guys, that's all I've got today. Hope you enjoyed it, and give us a couple days or two to get the Quince on the shelf. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe how good this feels. You are gonna love it. All right, everybody. And we got plenty of it. I got 20 skeins of almost every color, so we've got plenty. So get on Ravelry, find your pattern, get on in here, and we'll have some fun. Oh, the rosewood ones, I think there's about 10 in the rosewood package. Okay, I'm signing off. Right?
Yeah, put it in the camera.
We're all done.
Just
Quince.
blackout.
That was really cool.
All right.
Bye.
Good job. I
Very
was
good.
thinking, you know how you put the camera, like, put it
I couldn't do it